welcome back. Another week, another show. It's Geekonomics. It's Mark. It's Bryon. It's Josh in the back. Well, you usually cut to yourself, so that's why.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's why I was trying to like delay it, because I've noticed that I'd say it too quickly, and then you cut to yourself.
Well, I was,
and then I can't have our graphics up, so that's why I was trying to delay it a little bit.
Also, I wanted to say, if you're new to the show, thank you for watching. I did something new this week, and I made YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
And it has increasingly helped us.
Okay.
Not only we got we got new subscribers.
Ooh.
We got some comments.
Like, it means you need to be more you, so then people will watch.
What do you mean by that?
Short?
By you saying dumb things, we'll be able to make more shorts.
No, but
no, I actually didn't make any dumb short. I made shorts.
Well, give it time.
I was going to say, Bryon, after I saw you, it's Superb Owl.
The Superb Owl is coming soon.
I was saying, what you should do is you should do more of those.
Yeah,
and post them on other platforms as well. Since you already have the YouTube Short,
yeah, I know.
You basically have the format for a lot of other.
I downloaded
Instagrams and TikToks.
You know what? You guys take care of that.
I'm not taking care of it. I'm just saying.
I mean, you can discuss it on your own time.
This is what we.
Let's not produce the show on the show.
This is what. Anyway,
why not? We do it all the time, Bryon.
I'm trying. It's been. What are you? 760 some odd shows.
All I'm saying.
I'd like to finally get to the point where we don't produce the show on the show.
So anyway, YouTube Shorts have
Shorts are going great.
Have been great.
You got to peel back the curtain.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Big thank you to everybody who might have discovered us. But the shorts have been great, and I'm going to continue doing them throughout the week. And like I had the idea because
and if you're new,
of
not only do we
Cliffs Con.
do this show, there's also Dungeonetics, which is our friend Bobby puts up Dungeons and Dragons content.
Yes,
it was our old campaign. But
it's coming
since
to
we've
an
all
end.
Retired from that now.
It's coming to an end. So
he's gonna keep doing it, but he's gonna do it down at his other place. I thought.
I think so.
Yeah. So that's a thing you can get into. Connected to our page, but not done by our page, is Bryon's Backyard Buddies.
Yeah, that's my page.
Looking at his backyard and all the creatures that roam around his backyard. Him and his wife live stream their backyard.
Yes.
Of creatures. So that's a good time.
But the
Pet TV, basically.
The best one is ETV.
I was getting there. Thanks for the transition, though. Also connected in a loosely way to our page is Equilibrium TV.
Yes.
It's the music show that Bryon and I both produce. We just wrapped up
season 4.
Our 4th season.
Yeah.
We'll be getting ready for our 5th season. The list is out to the Brain Trust to start putting together the schedule for next year. Some fun things in the works.
Yeah.
New sponsors in the works.
We're going to be closing down another brewery.
No,
in the
we're
works.
not doing a brewery this time. I went anti-brewery this time.
Good.
But yeah, another place in the area has reached out to us, and we're in negotiations about having them come on board. So that'll be cool. Also, with that is a possibility of some new outside events, maybe outside of studio events, possibly.
Because those went well. But okay, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have a new system now.
Bryon,
so
not as long.
But yeah, so a lot going on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks to all the new folks. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the craziness that is our podcast.
Please like and subscribe.
Yes, please do, and tell your friends.
Yes.
To like and subscribe as well.
So
we don't even care if you watch.
Well, here's
just
the other
like
thing,
and subscribe,
yeah,
and we get your numbers. That's all we care about, is the numbers.
No, we want people to watch.
Yeah, just like TV. They don't care if you watch it. They just want you to tune in once. As long as you're on for 15 minutes of a show, you count as a viewer. Do you know
That's not how YouTube works, though.
No, you have to
YouTube,
watch.
you need hours watched.
You also
so
have to,
if you can like and subscribe all you want, but if you don't have the hours, it means nothing.
Yeah, you have.
You
have
just
to
put
actually,
on the background. Then.
But you actually, yeah. Well,
like
that's what I was gonna say is you just turn it on and let it run.
Yeah, like Claire does. Just put it on. Do
like
work.
People from Twitch even say that. It goes, if you want to lurk, but just turn it on and let it go. You know. But I was gonna say, Bryon.
What?
Getting into our.
We should call our followers that, the lurkers.
Let's not.
Getting into the other categories on Geekonomics, I literally had a 20-minute conversation with somebody about the Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Twin Peaks.
because they knew
Unwrapped
somebody that
is
was
also
on
another show.
the newer season. They were like best friends with one of the actors on it, and I was like,
nice.
well, and we had old conversations. So I was like, oh, really? Like I didn't watch it, but
they
I
know
know
Brian?
by association about
Who is he
Brian.
friends with? Who's he?
I have to remember. I can't remember, but it was one of the newer actors on the new season.
The season 3, the
Yeah.
Return.
Yeah, the return.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's pretty
Like
cool.
he's like family friends with the family, and he was like, I'm like, oh, I wonder if. And he's like, oh, really? So it was just a whole back and forth, and it just.
If you remember the name, tell me.
I have to, yeah.
Yeah, find out. 'Cause Brian's probably
I
interviewed
want to
them.
say it was Jay. No, it was because did you interview most of the people from the new show?
A plethora of people. I mean, there's a lot.
I think his name was Jay something. I can't remember though.
Okay, Jay something. All right, I'll look into it.
Oh,
But
Jay something.
we have to move on.
No,
We
we're
do.
just.
But as we always start every show with,
Well,
Brian, what's coming up in our neck of the woods on the comic show front?
December 28th, we have comic book and toy collectible Cliffs Giant Convention. It is going to
Giant-sized
be
Cliffs Con.
Doubletree Hotel, 42nd Century Drive, Bristol, Connecticut. Special guests, admissions only $5, and if you're under 12, it's free.
Yes.
75 dealer tables, 10
Including
a.m.
Brian.
to 3 p.m.
Buy
Matt C. Ryan
stuff
will
for
be there.
yourself.
Buy stuff for yourself. And this event
Or if you still
was
have...
the reason I made a YouTube short, because I was
Yeah.
like, I want to get the word out for the events, and I think this is a good way of doing it.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, I have more. And
There's more content.
but this was
the birth of the short.
helping to promote these events using shorts or reels or what have you was the first thing, and I'm like, oh, this is a good idea. So then I had fun picking fun moments out of the podcast.
There'll be tons of them.
So Mark, with that out of the way, what's happening this weekend? Which
This
we'll
weekend,
be attending?
we'll be attending on Saturday at the house that Pierogi's built. It's Blitzkrieg Pro presents Angels with Filthy Souls. Ooh. It's this Saturday. Doors at 1:15. A meet and greet as well. And then 2 o'clock bell rings. Donate an unwrapped toy and get a free picture or autograph with former WWE star Heath Slater, also featuring former NXT talent Javi, Ali Ketch, Charles Mason, Bedlam champion Sammy Diaz, Spike, and many, many more.
He's got
Tickets
kids.
available at blitzkriegpro.net. Front row is sold out.
So get your
As
tickets
it always
now.
is.
Yeah.
You could have a chance, so get in there, bring your unwrapped toy. Also, I think Ali Ketch, if I remember correctly, is doing a coat drive.
I think so.
And she'll be, I think you get a free, I don't know exactly what you get, but you get a photo with her possibly. Looking in around here.
There's a coat
Some of the
drive
matches, yes, announced. Javi will be going up against Ash Bennett. I think it's his first time at Blitzkrieg. I don't remember him from any other time.
No.
Also going on at, here it is. 1 second. Ali Ketch will be returning, and I lost it. But anyways, Charles Mason is going up against Ichiban.
Allie's fighting Spike.
Ali's fighting Spike.
Nice.
And like I said, I think she's doing a coat drive for the homeless. It was somewhere on here, but I've lost it. But
Well,
yeah.
we can Google that.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It should be a fun time. I'm excited not only for the wrestlers and what an amazing performance they all put on, but the food.
Yes.
Oh, it's awesome lunch.
Yes.
So it should be a great time.
Good grub.
So we got 2 big events happening this month, this weekend, and at the end of the month. We hope to see you there. Also, today's show, we got a lot to talk about.
Brought to you by letter Q.
The big ending, the big event is Saturday night's main event predictions at the end of the show. But Mark,
Brian,
how was your weekend? What did you catch up on? And how was playing Santa's Little Helper?
Oh, I was a Santa rep this weekend at the Connecticut Trolley Museum. That was a good time. I got to do a storytime trolley with Santa, where I got to play the man with the bag for 4 trips up and down the line at the Trolley Museum.
Yeah.
It was very cool. A lot of kids. A lot of very excited kids to see Santa Claus.
Yeah. Your heart grew 10 times bigger that day?
Maybe about 2 or 3. Let's not get too crazy. But no, it was a good time. Had to read a story each time.
Yeah.
I committed to a Santa voice. That by the end of the fourth line.
Can you give us the Santa's voice?
I can try.
Okay.
By the fourth trip up and back, my voice was like.
As soon as you said you did a voice, I'm like, Mark, no.
Why don't you just start normal?
It was kind of like, well, because I don't know.
Well,
this sounds like I don't see this voice being Santa Claus.
Do Santa's voice.
It was like, oh ho ho, Merry Christmas, hello boys and girls, it's Santa Claus.
He sounds Irish a little bit.
Well, a little bit.
He's got a little rogue in there.
Yeah, a little brogue in there. What do you want for Christmas, little boy? It's like that kind of, the old.
He's like turns into Bane.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of Bane-esque.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I was born into Christmas.
I was born
you merely lived
you
in it.
merely came into
I was born in the Noel.
I was born
in the Noel.
Yes, I was born in the Noel. So yeah.
I was shaped by the tinsel.
Yes, I was shaped by the tinsel. The reason I wear this mask is because tinsel got in my throat.
I can't breathe well because of the tinsel.
Yeah.
He's got one of those things I walk around like this.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome
to my land. Welcome to my workshop.
These are my elves.
My elves.
No, sorry, we're turning it from Bane into like some German guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Gunther.
basically
It's
a Bane
Gunther. It's
is.
just
Gunther.
Gunther, basically.
Gunther.
The one fun thing I did is the Tri Museum has a flat card and has like plywood cutouts.
Yeah.
Like Santa's workshop, and there's like a Santa Claus and a snowman, and there's like a bunch of elves making a Christmas tree, like a stacked tower of elves. And so every time down, just for the Andy, who was the motorman that day, I'd change the names of the elves every time. So I'd call him different things every time I went down and tried to break him, basically.
Yeah.
Every time we did anything, I tried to like come up with some crazy things to make him laugh.
Oh, there's Shamsy.
Yeah. Well, I was like, there's Tristan and Reginald and Bob.
You should.
The very last one, at the very last ride, I saw this to Claire, and she's like, "You're an idiot." I went through all the names, and then there was one at the top. I'm like, "Oh, and there's a new hire, Guido." It finally got him. He kind of broke a little bit. I was like, "Yes, thank you,
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe." It's the Italians,
All right. So it was a good
It was a good time.
success.
Yes, I think so. Everyone else seemed to enjoy it.
And you did tell me something off camera that like they had record attendance. It sounded like
Saturday night, we did. We hit 500 tickets sold in one night at the Tri Museum.
That's really good.
Which is the most they've had there in decades, from what I understood. It's been a really good turnout this year for Winterfest. So thanks everyone for coming. I think we're averaging about 400 on Fridays and Saturdays.
That's good.
Which is really good.
I mean, to me, when I was in high school, like the horror, the Halloween thing they would do was
Rails to the Dark Side, yeah.
Rails to the Dark Side was packed. I mean, kids talked about it, kids volunteered.
Yeah.
It was what people looked forward to.
Yeah.
And obviously they don't do that anymore, but it sounds like this is like the new that. Well, I'm just saying for right now.
Yes.
Winterfest seems like that's the
Next
new
year,
thing.
There might be something in the works. Can't talk about it, but
as you talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say like it was officially happening.
Right. But that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad. And you had a good day on Sunday. Relax. You catch up on any TV at all?
I just watched football all day.
So I did catch up on Stranger Things. I know Josh watched it and you watched it.
I watched it the day it came out.
So we'll talk about that in a moment.
Okay.
We'll talk about that. I'm halfway through Peacemaker. I have like three or four episodes left, and I'm loving it. We're in the middle of season 5 of Only Murders in the Building, which is the Mafia season.
Yes.
Which is pretty good so far.
Yes. Well, the three.
It's the Mafia, and you got the 3 billionaires.
Yes.
Christoph
Waltz, Renee Zellweger, and the other guy.
The other guy from some show Allison remembered.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I don't know who that guy is.
I don't know who that guy is.
I was like, you got 2. Which one of these things doesn't belong here?
Yeah. And then yesterday I saw Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair.
Yes.
Which is 4 hours and 30 minutes.
With intermission, though.
With intermission. And it had a cool animated short after the credits that was a tie-in to Fortnite because Kill Bill characters are going to be on Fortnite now.
Of course they are.
What else is new?
Everything's in Fortnite now.
But it was so.
But hey, Quentin Tarantino doesn't like Matthew Lillard, so.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, this is. I made the biggest. So we go to West Springfield for everything.
Yes.
So our friend Mike, who has never seen it, it's a 2:00 showing.
Yeah.
He shows up. He's running a little bit late. I'm like, it's not a big deal. I'm sure there'll be previews. We'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Picks me up. I go, don't forget West Springfield. He's like, oh, yeah. So we go to West Springfield. There was no guy to scan your ticket. So I walk over to the computer, scan my ticket, and it says error. Okay. So then the guy walks over. I go, hey, can you scan my thing? It says error. And he scans it. He goes, oh, it's because you're not at the right theater. Oh.
You got tickets to Manchester?
Manchester.
Oh, that's a drive.
So...
hop in the car and off you go.
He goes, but let me see what time our showing is. And he goes, oh, and it's 1:45.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, our showing started at 1:15. And me and Mike look at each other. Mike goes, I think we can make it. Because if there's previews, I think we can make it.
Yeah.
We booked it from West Springfield to Manchester. Got there at 2:25.
Yeah.
We got in. The movie only had, unfortunately, 2 trailers. It already started. We missed the first chapter, which was about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yes.
But, so we got in, and then there's people sitting in our seats. So we're in complete darkness, and the movie's going like,
they're trying to like,
this is our seat. And the guy's like, oh, I'm in the wrong seat.
It was the wrong seat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take your
then
seat.
Then people in the back are, hey, sit down, bozos.
Yeah.
And place was packed.
Yeah.
So we got in, and chapter 2 starts, and I turned to Mike. I go, I'm really sorry. But the way it was rearranged a little bit. So chapter 2 starts, which was technically the very beginning of the movie of the original cut.
Yeah.
So I turned to Mike and go, listen, you I don't know what you missed.
We didn't miss much.
You didn't miss anything right now. We'll worry about it later.
Yeah.
He thoroughly enjoyed the movie.
It's amazing to me that he hadn't seen it.
He's never seen it. They put in a longer version of this animated portion, which was crazy. And the movie was epic, watching it all at once.
Yeah.
And at the end, they do kind of like a cast, like all the cast in order.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, this is what you missed. That was maybe 15 minutes long, and it had no bearing on the story.
Yeah.
You saw all the good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, you could just watch that at home.
Yes. If you want to.
If you want to. Because he's like, okay.
Or watch something with Paul Dano in it, because Quentin Tarantino doesn't like him either.
I know, whatever. Anyway, it was awesome. It was like, I didn't expect it to be a packed house, but like seeing it all at once, and I haven't seen these movies in so long, and Uma Thurman is just amazing. And it was, and because I'm watching Stranger Things, I'm like, my God, her daughter, they look exactly like each other.
Yeah.
It's like uncanny sometimes.
Yeah.
Maya Hawke?
Yes.
Is that her name? But anyway, I can't wait for it to actually come out on physical media, like the whole movie. But it was a good time.
Yeah.
Even though we had to rush across state lines to get
state
there.
lines.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then I said to Mike, I go, from now on,
Eastbound and down.
I'm always making sure what theater we're going to.
I don't know how you would have messed that up.
That's what I was going to say. Is you didn't look at the tickets the day before, or
Josh, the thing is, we always go to West Springfield.
I know, but
so my mind was just somewhere else, and I just didn't think of it.
But that's what I mean. It's like when you bought the tickets, don't you have to buy them through?
I bought them a while ago, so I forgot.
It's Brian.
I forgot.
It's not.
It was my
surprising.
fault.
It's not
I forgot.
surprising.
We made it though. We made it. It was fine. So anyway, that was basically my weekend in a nutshell. And NXT Deadline, I started watching this morning. I got Obafemi getting back the title, which I was kind of surprised by. It was a good match. It was a really good match, but like I was like not expecting to get it back so quickly. But I got to watch the rest of that, obviously. But yeah, TV, man. We got to catch up. I have so many shows I got to catch up during vacation. I can't believe we're 2 weeks away from vacation.
I know.
Which is so
I
nice.
got Adolescence and Task in the queue. Ready to go.
You got to catch up with some stuff.
So my wife will stop hounding me about it.
In the week of Christmas, we will be doing our favorite shows of the year.
Yes. And then the week of New Year's, we'll be doing our top movies of the year.
Yeah, and next week, we'll be doing our favorite things of the year.
Exactly. And our
wrap
results
up.
for Saturday night's main event.
I know. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Luckily, there's not much, but
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't get to see Five Nights at Freddy's this weekend.
I've never seen any of those movies.
Well, there's only one other one, so
I've
it's not
never
that many.
It's
difference.
not my thing.
It like hit the most, the biggest opening ever for the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Wow.
$63 million.
Wow. Well, the big
Kids love them. Some Five Nights at Freddy's.
the big news of this week for entertainment was this whole Netflix wants to acquire
did you see
HBO.
Did you see the update with that now?
And there was an update
Yes, and
today.
now Paramount
that
is
Paramount
trying to upbid.
hostile bid
Yes,
because they want it.
and the
So basically, everything will be
fearless
owned
leader
by.
has also said that he thinks there's a problem with the Netflix purchase
Yeah,
because it's too big of a market share.
because
so
there's other reasons too.
because the guy that owns Paramount is the hugest donor to the guy who's in charge of this thing. So.
yes, so things are going to get interesting.
I'm getting sick of it's starting to turn into monopolization again. And
Well,
it's
yeah.
like this. You can't have the same three people or three companies owning everything.
I know. I hate it.
At least with like.
Welcome to capitalism.
I know, but but there's got to be a way
I
to.
hate it.
There's got to be a breakup.
So I
'cause-
guess, like, in my opinion, I don't
I
know
mean,
what you
if they
guys.
if any of them want to purchase the show for any amount of money, I'm more than happy to sell it to them.
$10.
A little bit more than that. maybe.
Netflix.
20 at the most.
Netflix, like at least with Netflix buying Warner Brothers, I'm not for it, but Discovery Global would be keeping CNN, be keeping TNT, so it would become separate, which I was I kind of like that idea. I like the fact that these big corporations own a news network on top of everything. I'm like, separate these. NBC's already separated. Universal, they dropped MSNBC. That's now it's a different corporation owns that now, which I totally I'm good with. The fear is if Skydance buys, they want it all. They want the news division. They want CNN.
Right.
They want like the whole thing.
Which Warner Brothers wants to keep CNN and TNT? The deal with Netflix.
I just said it. Discovery Global will continue to keep
basically
CNN
they're
and
split.
TNT. Yes.
Discovery
Yeah.
Global would split from
So that's the
Oh,
fear.
I got it in my head.
because that's my thing is when WB bought Discovery and made it all one, it just like everything became flat. There was no, you know what I mean? You have to have your separate groups that work independently, like on their own.
Right.
When they got Discovery, they sort of killed the momentum of anything Discovery did by, we have to make this connect. We have, Shark Week has to have NBC stuff going on, has to have this promotions going on, and it just made the Discovery portion of it, of the WB thing, just sucked.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I really hope Skydance does not get this thing. I don't know. It's going to be really, really interesting the next couple months, even this month, I think, with this happening now.
But just sort of funny how this is happening when there was that whole thing, geez, what was it, like the 70s or whatever? When movie production companies started monopolizing, and then the government made them stop because of the contracts and all that stuff. So they made them stop, and now it's happening again, and no one seems to care.
Way back in the day, you had the Paramount Theater, the Fox Theater, whatever theater, but they only aired their movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
And obviously that stopped because you need to make more money. And now that has happened again with streaming services, but now they're all becoming one, and they're all being owned by, like you say,
they're all
Josh,
bundling and doing
two or three companies.
Yeah.
But bundling is okay if they stay separate.
Yeah.
It's when
No, it's going to be I've had this conversation before. We're not going through this again. Where you're just basically going to have cable just on a streaming.
Yeah.
Well, we already do. I mean, it's still cheaper than cable. I mean, I'm not paying $230 in subscriptions.
Price it all out.
No, Brian.
No, I don't pay $230.
Bet you do.
But you're
including
paying
internet.
But you're still paying at least.
Including internet.
Including internet, you're
I
paying
pay
at least
$60 for internet. I pay $30 for Disney, Hulu, and HBO. And then I pay for Apple TV, which is with Apple Music. I pay and Apple Arcade and all that BS is like $20. And that is
Netflix.
it.
You're already up to $200.
Oh, Netflix is $16.
But you're already up to $200 there.
Yeah, you're already up to $200.
So it's not. That's what I mean. Is you're not.
You don't know how adding works.
60, 40, 30.
Hold on. I pay. Okay, $230 is what I was paying for cable when I canceled it.
Right.
Yes.
So I pay $60 for internet.
Right.
Yes.
I pay $30 for those three I just mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's $90.
Right.
Yes.
Then I pay $16 for Netflix.
Yes.
That's $106. And then
Dear Apple.
Apple is incorporated with Apple Music.
Yes.
So it's all it's and pay for Allison's too.
Yes.
So it's $20.
Yeah.
$126. That is
Okay.
not $230.
But if you're also now just saying for like the regular person,
Yeah.
if they were also to add Paramount,
But wait.
Yeah, but you don't need to have them all.
Brian,
I'm just
Brian,
saying. But if
Brian, don't you also have a VPN?
Yeah, the VPN's for 2 years I paid.
Great, but how much?
I paid $113.
How much? So
2 years, divide
For
that
2
by
years.
2 years.
For 2
That's
years.
another 50.
But that's
something.
not a streaming service.
No,
That
but
is
it's
an
how you're watching
internet-
but that's how
content,
you're
though.
watching content.
No, I'm watching Netflix.
Right, but Brian, you're
Yes, but
using
you had
you're
to get
using
that
the
to be able to watch
VPN
Netflix.
to watch other things on Netflix that you can't normally watch.
Yes.
So, well, if
So
That would
you're
get added to
saving
your
money
streaming
that way, but you're
Services,
but
I'm saying.
that's a 2 years, so it's $113 for. So
Yeah, so
literally, I'm
it's-
paying
No,
$60.
but Brian,
50. Yeah.
I'm
around
saying
50 something.
if you didn't have that, you would be paying more
yeah,
for
because
other
you'd have to
services.
get the ESPN,
which is $30.
which is 30. So that's on top of the one something you already have.
But if I got ESPN, $30 a month equals over like almost $300 a year.
yes.
Right.
Which I'm not paying.
But Brian, we're
so
trying to discuss.
so for a year, for VPN, I paid $113 for
So it's
2 years.
50 something,
So we'll say $55.
$55.
Yeah.
$180.
So then if you add another 30, if you didn't have,
you did- that's what I'm saying.
But I don't have it.
No,
So
but
yes.
So
Brian,
I'm still paying
if-
$180.
But I'm saying, but if you
we're
were to
saying
get like,
if you didn't have that,
if a normal person were to do
normal
that and
person
then
would be paying-
get the Paramount, and then get like
well, and then
whatever other
do you have,
streaming,
do you
we
have
have
Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime.
You watch TV on Prime.
I don't pay for Amazon Prime.
Right,
That's
but-
an Allison thing.
No,
and
but-
we canceled it.
Okay,
but
but
Brian,
if you
you're
did
still
have it-
paying for it.
But we're not. No, it's canceled. We still have it because we paid
right,
for
but
it.
you're
but
missing
it's
the
canceled.
you're missing the point, Brian.
I'm
You
not-
you
you
still
guys are
paid for it.
No, but I'm not paying for it again. Like we.
But you've already
canceled
paid for it. He's saying you've already paid for it.
it. So
So whatever that amount would be for the year.
we canceled
up
that in
monthly.
the middle of the year. We're
Yes.
not
Right.
getting it
But you
again
still-
to
but-
watch The Boys.
But,
Get it.
But we're saying
And Amazon Prime, the TV is $8. If you want just the TV, it's $8 a month. And
Yeah,
we're
that's
waiting
with
for The
ads.
Boys to come
Right.
back.
That's with ads.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's
is
fine. We watch
You're
with
you're
ads.
Yeah, no, I'm
you're
saying.
trying to just say, oh, we paid this month, but you
So-
like there's people that do the a la carte stuff, so they'll
Yes.
pay for 8 Apple TV for only 6 months.
But okay,
And
okay.
if you have
But
Peacock,
that's what we're saying.
I know.
is,
But what I'm saying
and you
is,
have you have the Peacock, don't you?
yeah, I do have Peacock.
Yes, that's another $20.
It's not. I don't pay 20. I pay 16.
16. So that's another 16.
I still don't think the VPN counts. Though.
no,
it does, because you're using it to watch
because
streaming.
You're using it.
So
You're
it's part of
using
your
it to
streaming.
watch
Actually, I
stuff
use it
that
to protect my phone. I'm on
Yes,
Wi-Fi.
I
but it's
understand
also
that,
you're
Brian,
streaming as
but
well.
you're
so.
using it to
It
subvert
has
some
multiple
price.
purposes.
Yes, I know. But you're just trying to figure out ways to.
But I'm trying to. What
But
I'm
at
trying
all-
to say. What I'm trying to
Okay,
say, Brian.
so
if you add
even
on,
with
if you were to
Peacock,
add on your
instead
Amazon
of
too,
instead
he's
of
saying.
doing it monthly, what did you pay this year for services, and then break that down to a monthly
All right,
cost?
Divide that
by
Because
12, he's
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Okay, so I'm at 197 with Peacock. So
Yes.
that's for we're gonna say that's for a month, right?
Yes, and then if you were to,
And
add,
we're gonna times that by 12.
Yeah.
But no, he's saying if you also added Amazon and broke that up by 12.
But Amazon, we don't have.
No, but you've already paid for it, he's saying, for
no,
this year.
We have no access to it right now, so I don't have it.
But he's saying when you had it.
Did you have it for 6 months? Did you have it for 3 months?
Allison paid for it last year.
But
and it ended in June, and we never re-upped it.
Okay, so you paid for it for
last
this year.
Last year.
So he's saying if you also had Amazon, which is what,
$7, $8.
$8
We don't have Prime. We don't have
it.
Okay,
so $8.
So $8 a month.
We don't
so
have
add another $8 onto that.
But that's what I'm saying, Brian. Is like some people
$205.
Yeah. So you're that's what I'm saying is you're
saving
still,
$20 a month.
You're still close to what you would have had to pay if you had cable.
Yeah.
Well,
so you're saving like $20 a month.
No, because $197. Because
if you add the $8
VPN,
for Amazon,
I already paid for.
I know, but he's saying if you add the $8 onto that.
If I paid $8,
so that's $205.
All right, times 12 is $2,460.
Yes.
And then when I had cable, I was paying $230.
Yes.
Times 12.
So, but Brian, you're missing the point.
I'm
saving $20.
$5, $6, $7. No, I'm saving $300 a year.
So $20 a month.
Yeah, $20
That's only
a month.
$20 a month.
But
what?
Cable sucked.
But that's what I'm saying. Cable sucked. You were paying $30.
But what I can do with you're also missing the point. With streaming services, you can cancel anything at any time. You don't have to pay for a box.
But that's
you
what
don't
I'm
have to
saying,
rent a
I
router.
understand.
You don't have
saying,
but it was different.
It's just the thing. It's just the thing I've been saying all along when we've had these conversations. Right. It's a negligible difference, money wise. It's the convenience is what you're paying for.
But also,
you're not paying for anything different than what you've already had. You're also not like having all these other channels you're not going to watch.
Also,
that's all it is.
Here's
just
the other thing.
Instead of having one spot to go get everything, you now are
have to
going
go
to different apps to watch different
also,
things. That's
streaming has gone up in price because when all these started,
it's going to go up again.
They were so much cheaper.
That's what I was trying to say. When originally
it's going to get to the point where
it's
going to be the same.
That's what I mean. When it originally became a split off.
Yes.
It was I'm saving almost $150 a month.
Yes.
Because cable's this. And streaming is this.
And the other part of this whole equation is
this.
Yeah,
I know.
thing that
I agree with both of you.
The thing that's even a bigger equation is like if you're into sports, as I am,
you're screwed.
You're even more. You're even more difficult.
Like you have to get a VPN.
Yes, you have to get not a VPN, but you have to get.
But you
have to get all the different services to watch the things you want to watch.
Right.
Like for me, I'm an NFL guy. I like the NFL.
Yeah.
I'm a Patriots fan.
You need a lot of things.
So I have to get to watch all the NFL games.
Paramount.
You need, no. You need to have like a Fubo, which we do, which is like $100-something a month.
Yeah.
On top of that, you have to have Netflix for the Christmas Day games. You have to have Amazon for the Thursday night games.
Yes.
You have to have.
Well, you don't need it for the Amazon. That's what I was trying to say to you is they play them for free on Twitch. So if you have Twitch, you can watch the Thursday night games. I don't know what the whole thing was. You have to watch it on Prime is because you can watch it on Twitch.
I'm 46 years old and I don't know what Twitch is. That's
why
I
have
no
Twitch is. But you don't need an account.
I'm not gonna download Twitch just to watch NFL games. You don't need when I could just watch them on Amazon.
Mark, it's a YouTube. You don't have to download anything. You can literally watch it on your computer.
But he wants to watch it on his TV.
Yeah. You can watch it on your TV too.
And the thing that's added to this whole equation now is Fubo is having a thing with NBC.
Right. Oh yeah.
Because now Fubo is owned by Disney, and NBC is owned by Universal. That they're not agreeing with each other. So now Fubo has dropped all the NBC channels.
Yeah, that stinks.
So now you need to have Peacock to watch the football games that are on Peacock, like all the Thanksgiving Day games and
Saturday Night Main Event.
Saturday Night's Main Event, and then
also
NXT.
The Sunday night games are on Peacock, but unfortunately, Peacock's such a bad app.
I've had no problems with Peacock. I use it all the time.
Well, for live football, it's not great because it skips and it freezes and the audio comes out of sync, and you're basically spending half your time
I've never
going
had
out of Peacock, going back into Peacock.
That almost sounds like the problem I have with the ESPN
yes,
Plus.
It's the same thing. Mm-hmm. It's just I don't know what it is.
It's fine for some things, but some other things
it's fine. Like wrestling, no problems. We have no issues watching those shows.
Yeah.
But when it comes to football,
Maybe there's more people watching.
I don't know if there's more of a thing or what it is, but it's just.
Listen, I agree with you both. Like when streaming came out,
no matter what, it's a bad situation.
Streaming was cheaper, but now streaming has crept up. If you have to
as
indulge
most things,
everything,
it's worse for the consumer than it is for the people that are providing it.
Oh yeah, it's always worse for the big sticking point with this whole buying between Netflix and HBO. I'm just waiting for prices to go up again.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna go up again.
Now there's more content.
Yeah. And they're listen.
And the only thing is now they have less people to negotiate with.
Right.
Yes.
So now they don't have
there's no competition.
The fees.
Well, because that's
carriage fees. That's
honestly,
the thing.
You're also having that problem now with like, even YouTube had the issue with ESPN where they wanted a bigger cut or they wanted a different.
Well, that's the thing is now
it's almost like what the cable companies used to have to deal with.
Well, it's like next year I'm going to have to get Apple TV back because Formula One's going to be on Apple TV. So now I have to get Apple TV back.
Yeah.
Which is another $10, $15 a month.
Yeah.
I don't say this. Watch anything else on.
Streaming service.
Because that's the other one you have is you have Apple TV once that comes back with the shows you watch.
Well, Apple TV's with my Apple Music. I pay $20.
He had said that.
So, I mean, you guys are right. Things have crept up. It is kind of crazy. Even if you have a select number or a smaller amount, the prices keep going up.
Yeah. And you're also lucky to have like a place that has the cheap internet in your area.
Yeah, I have.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
Net speed.
Yeah. Some places don't have that option, and you have to pay the $100-some odd a month for internet.
Yeah, the value of each app is worth it, but in a vacuum. But if you are like, hey, but I need like 4 or 5 apps.
Yeah.
It's kind of you're right. It's ballooning to cable prices.
Yes.
Because if I am
but it's just hitting
$20 behind what I used to be paying for cable.
Yeah.
And the VPN thing is prepaid, so I'm not paying that monthly. So
but it still breaks out to the same.
It does. It's $60 a year.
Yeah.
So if it was $60 a year, though, I'm only paying
You're paying $120. It'd be just about $10 cheaper a month.
But then,
it would be like a couple bucks a month.
And then the other thing you got to think about is back years ago was you got your cable and your phone.
Yeah.
Now your phone is a cell phone. Most people don't have a house phone.
Landline stuff.
No, but I'm saying most people who don't.
Yeah, most people don't have.
But that's another thing of, if you think about it, you're paying for that as your monthly because you're watching stuff on your phone, you're streaming stuff on your phone. You have to use your phone for some of these apps.
Yeah,
I know. So it's out of control. I mean, that's what I'm scared. I'm really scared
because that's the other thing is
going to go up.
Some of these things now is to sign into, like if you need to sign in through your TV, you have to have a cell phone or a computer with internet to even get the sign-in stuff or the codes or whatever.
Two-factor identification.
Oh my God, I know. All right.
They get you coming, they get you going.
It's just a thing of, it was great when all this stuff was like $2 or $3 a month.
Remember when Disney Plus started at $7?
Right. Well, even Netflix was originally, if you wanted just the streaming stuff, it was $2 or $3. But if you wanted the DVDs, it was a little bit more. And But that's what I mean is it's so weird how like it went from, if I went a la carte, I'm only spending $50 a month instead of the 200 and whatever bucks a month. Now it's like there's not much gap in between it anymore.
I know.
And
it is crazy.
What more are you getting? Like you're getting the convenience for cheaper, but it's like, what are you really getting out of it now?
I will say I do watch more of what I want though out of the apps I have. When I had cable, I watched like 2 or 3 channels mostly, and I DVR'd a lot of things, and a lot of things I watched on Hulu because I've had Hulu since it started.
Yeah.
So honestly, at least I know what I'm subscribing to, I'm watching stuff on. Like if I wasn't watching something, I could just cancel it.
Yeah.
But I'm in bundles with a couple. Like I have not fired up Disney Plus in forever, but it's bundled with my HBO and my Hulu. But I get a better deal. And I'm assuming I'll watch something on Disney Plus eventually.
You gotta watch Andor sooner or later.
Yes, I gotta watch Andor sooner or later.
And I'm not even getting into the Andor stuff. But now that they have the way they have it set up, that Disney Plus is now the hub.
Yes.
So you can just go to Disney Plus, so you can watch your HBO,
ESPN,
you can watch
ESPN. All your stuff.
Yeah,
It's
because
all
we all know
there.
next year Hulu is going to be phased out,
Yes.
and I'm going to have to just fire up Disney Plus
Right. That's
to
what I
watch
mean
my
is-
Hulu content.
That's what I mean. It's basically going to become the hub,
Yeah.
which I like that because it makes it convenient.
And it just
Yeah.
becomes your
But it's-
cable.
Less
It just-
things.
But
I
that's
gotta
what I mean.
worry
It's
about.
just everything is just becoming. Okay, well, like even back then, you had people who had cable and satellite television to
becoming
get other
cable.
stuff.
That's all
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it's their own cable.
It's just all regressing back.
But they're just their own streaming hubs. They want
Yeah.
they want you to be on that hub as
So that way
much
they
as
can
possible.
promote to
They
you
never
and
want
they
you
can
to
advertise
leave.
to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
But speaking of streaming stuff, let's go on something positive.
Speaking of never wanting to leave.
Stranger Things, season 5,
Yes.
volume 1.
Yes.
Oh my
I told you.
God! Spoiler alert! Because
Spoiler alerts aplenty. If you haven't watched it yet.
Mark, throw up graphics. Spoiler alerts. Whoop whoop whoop
Spoiler
whoop,
alerts.
whoop,
Spoiler.
That's the
No,
amount of graphics
I know.
gonna
I'm
do.
just saying. It's like
We don't have the budget for
I'm
fancy
just no. I'm just
graphics.
saying
put the
there
word
are
spoiler
so
at the
many
bottom
people that
and leave it up during the whole
as
discussion.
soon as like podcasts and stuff get into it, they
You
go,
know,
"Oh,
let's
I
do
can't
the-
watch it anymore."
Let's do the thing like so. Folks like Rocky out there
Yeah,
who
exactly.
get bent out of shape when I spoil things. We're entering the spoiler alert zone
We are.
in 3, 2, 1. Vecna is a girl.
Well,
Vecna's not a girl. But wow. So I got into this season, right? That first episode, I was just like, okay, I'm getting back my bearings here.
Yes.
Like it felt like
They did a nice job with the recap at the
That's
very
just it,
beginning.
did
they
you watch
got
the
you
re-
right in.
if you
Yeah.
watch the recap, it helped.
I watched,
Yes.
but I'm just saying, like, okay, we're, everything's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Where they're gonna do this run. They've been doing these runs. Things are
Crawls.
like
Yeah.
dungeon crawls, basically.
Well, that's the name
pub
of the first
crawls.
episode.
Pub crawls.
But it's also the name of the first episode.
Yes.
And like, yeah, oh my God, this season started off with a bang. I mean,
The first 5 minutes, like, basically introduce the reasoning why Will, like the connection between Will and everything, and Vecna's
They went
been
back.
involved the whole time.
That flashback though was done so well until they started dragging his body. Like,
well, yeah, I mean, you can only...
No, but that's what I mean. It's like I'm still going like, but like, is this was one of the, like, the things that take you out?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh my God, this is like it's
he did a good job.
It's thrown back, and all of a sudden he's dragging. You see,
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where
Yeah.
But it was like, yeah, it was well done. It showed us how Vecna is. They've been connected this whole time.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, you can look back and go, well, that makes sense because Will has been the beginning of the story. He's been kind of pushed to the wayside a little bit the last season because other things were. Vecna came back and
Yeah.
Max and all that stuff. And now we see like, okay, interesting. Why does Vecna know everything?
Yes.
Well, because
he's been tapping
he's
in the
so
will.
connected.
he's tapping into well, and other kids.
Yes.
Potentially.
Yes.
Right? We don't know.
Yeah.
Like there's these kids
He's
now.
been taking people. It's kind of weapon-esque,
I thought the same thing.
weapons-esque.
Yeah,
that he's
weapon,
like taking the children.
He's taking these children.
Yeah.
But before you get into that,
And Max is trapped in the mirage that is
Vecna's mind.
little mind
Yeah.
world there.
what's me is
That's
before
cool.
before you even get into that, I love how this town has just become Area 52.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
all of a sudden, like, I understand, like, the way the last season ended with, like, okay, there was a explosion.
It's kind of reminded me
or
of
a
WandaVision.
yeah.
It's got its own little, like, they're in the bubble,
Yeah.
kind of.
But also, you have the military inside the Upside Down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
The
So the
base is
milita-
built there, and
Yeah, they're studying creatures, they're weaponizing
Yes.
creatures, and then you have Linda Hamilton
Yes.
in it, and she's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, it was
Yeah.
so cool to see her.
And then at the end of the first volume, you see that the thing that they've been using to learn about 11 is her sister that
Yes.
they introduced in season 4.
8
No, that was
No,
season
her
2
sister
or
eight.
3.
Was season 2?
was I think it was 2 because isn't
Yes. All right. Yeah.
That is the
Yeah.
season
That's
that
season
a lot
2
of
because
people
that's
didn't
a-
like
because
because
people didn't like it
they-
because it was more L based.
they
than
Yes,
split it up
yes.
and they split the whole gang up.
split the party.
And yeah, in 11 they did that whole one episode with her hanging out with the gang.
Yes.
Which I enjoyed.
Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't like it because
Yes.
they weren't together.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it was they had to explain her disappearing because
Yeah.
you have this girl just show up and basically kill this thing in front of all these people.
Yeah.
And she can't stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have the
So
experiments with Will and stuff.
they've captured her and they've been using her to basically make the weaponry to.
Because that's my question with that is.
And all that.
I guess.
That's my question now is you have all these sonic cannons.
Yeah.
Are the sonic cannons 8 being used as a weapon, or did they build these sonic cannons that can stop?
I think
the
they figured out that it stops them because of 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like they were using the weapons on her.
Yeah.
Yes.
And figuring out ways to stop 11.
She's the experiment.
By keeping 8 captive.
Right. I agree. And
also keeping Vecna away from them by having 8 there. Like, I don't know. You're using her powers for something.
Well, first, okay, they lead you to believe, okay, is Vecna part of the military? Do they have him captured? Well, we find out it's 8, not Vecna.
Yes.
But Vecna does show up. Once these cannons and the humans are kind of dispersed.
Yeah.
So, were the cannons or this technology using to keep Vecna away, but Vecna just walks right out.
Yeah.
He says some stuff.
Very Darth Vader-esque from Rogue One.
Yeah. He lays it out.
Yeah.
He lays it out to Will, and then Will has his big moment.
Yeah.
And my head I audibly yelled, "Oh my God. Oh my." I ran around my house.
That's the best show ever.
I ran around my house like Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone when he realizes his parents are gone. I was like, "Oh!" I like texting, "That was epic. Oh my God."
I didn't get that. Jeez.
I did. I messaged you guys in the group chat.
I'm kidding.
I wrote, "Oh my God, Stranger Things." But Will finally
just like that too, folks. He texts just like that.
Yeah. This whole season,
I'm so
last
excited.
season, you're like, Will, okay, he's kind of pushed aside a little bit, and he's trying to discover who he is.
Yeah.
And then he kind of forms a relationship with what's her
Robin.
Robin,
Yes.
which is kind of funny because it's our friend Robin.
Yes.
We used to call her Rock and
Rockin'
Robin.
Robin, yes.
Well,
when we were on the radio.
that's the other thing.
Very.
That whole radio station stuff.
It's
You're
great.
sitting there going,
Yeah.
oh God, oh God.
Yeah.
I love it. You know what?
Flashbacks.
The
Yes.
fact that they are keeping it so accurate with the tape deck
Yes,
to
the
play
80s
sound
and everything,
to
yeah.
play the sound effects is so good. So I'm like, okay, she is gay. She's hiding it. It's the 80s. He sees her and her girlfriend kiss. So they're kind of talking about that, and he it's making him feel more comfortable about himself. But you have this new character. Is it Derek, the little kid?
Oh yeah, the
Yes.
cult leader.
Yeah. And what does Will's mom say? He is kind of a brat, and he's always telling people, "Suck my big one."
Yes.
And he's very funny, but she says he's a good kid at
Needs
heart.
someone to
He
believe
just
in
needs someone
him.
to believe in him.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that is Will.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt like Will needed that push because he can relate to somebody. He has someone that can believe in him. He has the courage to be himself. Then you have that moment, and he has that flashback, and I'm like, what are they gonna do?
And then having that whole speech again go through his head. They're
There's a lot of
love your stuff.
It was very much
be strong in your confidence.
The first 4 episodes are very much centered around the bullies
Yeah.
and bullying. Like you had the guys beating up
Dustin.
Because he
he's
misses
still
his
wearing the Hellfire shirt.
he misses his buddy
Eddie and all that because he knows what really happened with Eddie.
Yeah.
And no one else knows what's
Did
happened
you
with
notice
Eddie.
his hair? He grew his hair like
grew his
Eddie.
hair out like Eddie.
He's basically become Eddie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then he gets, beat down by the jocks.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah.
But again, it even
Then he
goes
won't
back
tell them
to,
what actually happened. And
Yeah.
said he crashed his bike and.
But
his
then
bike's
even
fine.
goes back to Steve starting out as the jockey bully because Robin mentions that the girl that she had a crush on that destroyed her went out with Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it destroyed her. And I'm sitting there going, it's one of those things where you forget Steve was the bad
Steve
guy.
was the
He was the
jerk.
bully, jerky
Yes.
bad guy. And it's like, and now
was the
he's
Matt
Mom
Dillon.
Steve.
But he
of
had a
the-
redemption arc.
No, but
Yes.
that's what I'm saying is
But he was
the
the Matt
bully,
Dillon.
the
He
bully
was.
sense of
16 candles.
like even Vecna said it. He goes, "I picked you because you're weak, and I knew you
Yes.
weren't going to fight back and you were just going to accept it all. So, and you taught me that, oh, I have to go after the weak ones to get my power. And that's when Will went, all right, let's go. Let's do this.
Dude. But I also enjoyed the Max talking with Holly about what she went through after last season.
Yeah.
And how she was trapped inside his mind. And like you see like Winona Ryder's character when she's young.
Yeah. She goes back to the 60s or
like
something.
The 60s.
1959.
Yeah. And like you see like Hopper when he was younger.
Yeah. You see these little
like
things.
These little things that are going on in that he experienced that she then goes through.
Well, because you forget Henry was in that high school.
He was in that high school with them, and they know, but they don't know that it's him.
You don't think about
at the time
again, but they're like, but the house is there.
Yeah,
like it's so like he had to have been in that. So that especially with and that was the other thing. It connects to the DOE.
Yeah,
you know, because of that meat wall.
Yes,
and,
the meat wall.
And that's and then you realize, oh, that's the center.
Yeah,
the DOE where Henry Creel was, because you even forget.
Yeah.
Even after watching the recaps, you forget Elle was trapped there her entire life.
Right.
In this building. In the town.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, why does it feel like that happened so far away?
Because it did. Because it happened like 10 years ago.
Oh, I know. But that's what I mean. Your brain starts to make that connection.
In like real time, it happened 10 years ago. And storyline wise, it happened like last week.
I had to go back and.
I mean, it's the reason why the kids all look like way older than they did last
time.
They did a
good job of it. There's sometimes you're looking and you're going, that's a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, what's the theory about why? Like, speaking of Max and Holly and everything, and she's showing her around, and she goes, and then I came into this cave.
And he wouldn't show up.
And Henry wouldn't go in the cave.
Something happened.
What is the theory behind that?
Something happened, and that's why he's either claustrophobic or
he's claustrophobic.
Something happened.
It's going to be something easy. Like, he can't get into tight spaces because it reminds him of when Modine, like, that was like the first time he experienced his powers. Was in a tight space when he's stressed out, and like it like affects him.
Well, because
or something like a mountain lion, or he got lost.
Henry's story was last season, right?
Yes, but I think there was something like they were on a family trip or something, and he got lost, and he kind of got lost in those catacombs.
It gave him anxiety.
And that space that Max is hiding in, was a space he hid in until he was found.
Right.
But that I'm wondering
it's
is
like a traumatized thing for him that he can't. Yeah.
He can't go.
And that's the other thing I'm wondering with that whole setup is
because it wouldn't appear if he hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
Right. It has to be in his memory.
But that's what I mean is
it has to be all in his memory.
Because then also remember that other base that they blew up last season with that was in the desert. So what I'm wondering is if Henry got lost
when
in that
cave, the one that Elle broke out of.
And that's where what's-his-face found him.
If that's where he was also, Modine had him held there.
Right.
Yeah. And he broke out, and that was where he hid.
Yeah.
And then he was, like, trapped there, and he
trauma.
Couldn't, yeah.
He pushed it, like, he
buried it.
He kind of buried it. So, maybe he doesn't want to go back there.
Yeah.
So then Max can hide out there.
Yeah.
Well, I also loved how they showed the tape that Lucas was playing was helping her connect. Yeah. But because it's a tape, it ends.
Yeah.
And she can't get out.
I know. Yeah. I know. It was so heartbreaking. She's running.
So she has to they have to flip the tape.
She's running
rewind it.
Rewind it. Yeah. Oh.
So
that stuff with those two.
But then it does make you think, oh well, they can easily fix that by playing it over the radio station and having it loop. Which
it could happen.
And
it could happen.
The first thing I thought of is when they brought up like the radio tower.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's going to be something.
Yeah,
they don't mention things unless there's something.
Well, also you don't
we have to climb the radio tower to do something.
They're gonna have
There's going to be something later in the season where they're going to have to like climb the radio tower with them being pursued like in the upside down.
Well, yes. And then it even
something to do something.
It even connects back to the
because
Great
whatever's
Escape
in
and the
Hawkins
pipe.
in real world
is
also in Vecna world under
kind of
the
like
upside down. So there must be an upside down radio station.
Yeah.
That they can use to put out that
L signal
that can stop Vecna.
But that's what I mean is there's a lot of that throughout this year with like this season these 4 episodes like them digging the kids out and they am holding a pipe.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're like working on a pipe, and it's like, there's things where you're sitting there going, is this?
They're always setting you up for something. They're setting you up
well,
for
that
things.
was a fun, there's a fun moment. They're trying to get
Great escape.
They're trying to get
nice.
these kids out because they saw Mr.
Yes.
What's it?
Mr. What's It, and these kids are going to be targeted by Vecna.
Yes,
so
these
they're
are
trying to
next
get them
kids.
out, and there's a comic relief where the pipe, so they're trying to fix a pipe.
They try to fix it. They're
because
trying
they're taking the
stuff
kids
to the
bathroom, and like
then the cops and the soldiers find them, and then it's like the whole thing. And
it's
then
very funny.
Then that's what brings Vecna to the real world.
Because
is
he started
because
spreading the kids out.
the kids are all over the place, and they're trying to stop and get the kids, and then
they
then that's when Will
basically
hits his
put a big
powers, and
target
then
on
he
them.
like Chrissy crunches 3 of the Demogorgons.
Well, Will.
Yeah,
Will.
Yeah, he crunches them like Chrissy.
Will turned into basically 11.
Vecna, yeah.
Or because
I think he's even more powered than now.
They did say, they're like, well, if you are connected to Vecna, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You control him.
If
He
Vecna
control
can
you.
control you,
you
can't
could
you
even
control him?
Well, you could even see like the setup of that when the Demogorgon goes and attacks them at the barn.
Yeah.
And he's like, I could see my mom through his eyes, and I'm sitting there going, yes, but if you notice that time when Will had that connection, it didn't attack like it attacked the Wheeler family.
No, because he was trying to pull back. He was
right,
trying
that's
to
what I mean. So
back,
you're starting to see like the sprinkling of.
He was gradually like the very first part where it's running through, and you see their house.
Yeah.
He just was able to see through it, and then the second time he's able to like hold it back, and
it was
then
his
he was
mom.
able to finally like touch into the thing, and
it goes
be
back to the
full
mom, like
sorcerer.
because he's like, I'm not going to allow this to attack my mom.
Yes.
So he actually fought back.
Yeah. So now he's
and
a
it worked.
sorcerer.
Yeah. A lot of D&D stuff again.
It's always that. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Again, come on, Brian. Like
It's the whole thing.
The whole reason Holly is not as corrupted in the memory space is because she's Holly the Heroic. And
I know.
Yeah.
And
Mike gave her a little
her
figure and everything.
minifig.
I thought of your character, Mark, because I forgot who said it. They're like, well, no, you can't. What power did you have where you can warp somewhere, but you've had to seen it?
Oh, I have Vortex Warp.
Yeah.
And then I also had Dimension Door.
Yeah, they talked about that briefly.
Yes. And I was like, I know exactly how far you can go. You can go 500 feet.
Yeah. But it was, this volume 1, we get volume 2 on Christmas Eve. And
Christmas
then,
Day.
Or Christmas Day. And then on
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve is at
2
5
hours.
p.m. the finale.
Yes.
You can see it in the theater or on
Yes.
Netflix. And I think they're releasing it at 5 p.m.
Everywhere. Yes.
That way you can go to the theater without spoilers.
Yes.
And man, oh man, I am pumped.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it'll be our first review of next year.
Yeah.
But right now, I say, man, I am pumped. Like these 4 episodes were awesome.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And it's tough because these streaming services take so long to put shows out. You just
and also,
don't
we
know
won't be talking about it
if
on the
retains.
Best of 2025 TV episode because it's not officially.
Well,
Right.
not
Yeah,
gonna
It's
be
after
done.
the cutoff line
Right.
for when
Yeah,
we
yeah,
started
yeah.
picking our shows.
That was the whole reason why.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when we don't talk about it then, you'll
Don't
know
get
why.
mad.
Yeah, it's going to be next year's.
Yes.
But like I was saying, it takes so long for these shows to be made. You don't know if the audience will come back.
Well, like that.
Yeah.
And Stranger Things somehow has maintained the audience.
Well, to me, the funny thing was I was watching that whole story, the storyline that they're doing with the kids, and my thing was, oh man, I wonder if they're doing the show, like production of the show this year, and then Weapons drops, and they're like, hey, wait a minute,
yeah.
somebody got a hold of one of our scripts.
But then
Someone else thought the same idea.
Well, they were
Everybody's
both
like,
filming in tandem.
Yeah.
So
But getting back to the
Claire watched it
storyline
and she
stuff
enjoyed it.
of
yeah, Weapons was good.
Yeah. Trying to get me to watch it.
but
I will not.
like they're having that worry with Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
The show came out 2 years ago, and people loved it. People were watching it. It's coming out again now,
Yeah.
and people are like, "Is it going to get the same thing?" And then now the kids are
Older.
because back then I think they're like 12, 13,
Yeah.
maybe
Now they're
14,
15,
Yeah.
16.
and now they're
You're probably not
15,
gonna watch it.
16, 17.
But Edge is in it. So
Yeah, Edge is
that's
in it. Yeah.
Who?
Adam Copeland.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the. He's an actor.
He's
in it.
Ares.
Yeah, he plays Ares. He's
Oh.
a god of war.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
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 And speaking of Ares and it being a wrestler,
Austin Aries?
Austin Theory?
What do we need to talk about now, Mark?
Oh, it's now time for the Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge. Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Main Event Edition.
Good transition. Good thing you said something because I looked at the time.
I know.
I'm
like, guys, we have more to talk about.
Yeah. Sorry.
So yes, it's now time for the Saturday Night's Main Event picks.
It's now time for the Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge.
Saturday Night's Main Event. We do not have all the matches announced yet for Saturday Night's Main Event.
No.
We have most of them.
Yes. Mark's computer is breaking.
No, it's just this.
It's that damn foot.
But anyways, first off, the first match that was announced, it's Bayley up against NXT's own Sol Ruca. So these will be 1 point matches since there's no belt on the line, except for the big match at the end is 2 points because it's a big match.
It is a big match. And we will make a point if the match is settled tonight that we will make sure we
if
message
any other
everybody.
matches get added
We will
tonight
tell
or
everybody.
on Friday, we will add them.
Yes.
So first off, Bayley versus Sol Ruca. We'll start with you, Brian. Who you got?
You know, this obviously was thrown together on SmackDown, and when I was watching the beginning of the NXT PLE there, they had a little cutaway that was interesting between Sol Ruca and what's her face?
Bayley.
No, not Bayley.
Zarya?
Zarya. Thank you. And there is tension between Zarya and Sol Ruca.
Yes.
They were a great team.
They're turning into Dark
Now,
Zarya.
Zarya, they're constantly, there's a little bickering, and they're going to break up. Who knows?
Yes, the
I don't
jealousy
know.
thing and that thingy.
And so Sol Ruca tells her, you know, I have this match with Bayley at Saturday Night's Main Event, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
And Zarya's like, well, I'm glad you told me in person, but we'll have to talk later.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm like, interesting they put that in a PLE and not on Tuesday. This Tuesday's team.
Well, they announced it on Friday, so
Yeah.
that's why.
I think Bayley wins, and I think Zarya comes in, and I think
Cost Sol Ruca the win.
I think this is the beginning of the end for these two, even though I think they're amazing together. But I think things have
Well, when you see
things
the
have been happening.
deadline match, the Lone Survivor match,
Yeah,
you'll see why they're breaking them up.
they're not or are.
You see why.
Okay, so I think Sol Ruca.
Nothing happens between the two of them, but
Yeah.
just Sol Ruca puts on quite the performance.
Sol Ruca's amazing. She's one of my favorites in NXT, but I
She
think
needs a different haircut because it makes her look very old, the haircut she has now.
Well, she has an awesome haircut.
Yeah.
She's not
Doesn't
old.
fit her face very
It's
well.
a 80s.
She looks like a
frizz.
California
It's
chick.
not a good.
I understand, yes, but it's still.
I think it looks good.
Her hair could be better.
She looks way older than everybody else in NXT. You'd think that she was 10 years older than everybody.
But that's also how she looks. Like,
Just because of her
unfortunately, that's how
haircut.
she looks.
But her haircut doesn't help it though.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you
I
guys
just
are
noticed it
crazy.
like one day when I was watching NXT and I was like, wow, she looks really old for some reason.
She does not look old at all.
But like when she comes up to the main roster,
It's-
she looks more. It works
Honestly-
on like a main roster.
Yeah.
But
Honestly,
then for some reason NXT,
it's.
I think it's because all the other girls look so young.
Well, because they're a lot newer.
That's what-
She's been
that's
on
what-
NXT for a
Mark,
while.
Yeah.
Mark,
that she
that's what I was
looks-
going to say is it doesn't help that she's closer in age to the main roster than
Yeah.
to NXT.
Yeah.
It's almost the same problem that Carmella had.
Yes.
She wasn't that much older than people when she was in NXT.
No.
But because it was...
Yeah. It's just
you
her.
know-
Yeah. Her,
All
her
right.
look just needs to be adjusted.
Let's move on. I think Sol Ruca
So you got-
is a
You said...
wonderful
Bayley.
looking person. But anyway,
She is.
Bayley is going to win.
Yes. Josh, who you got?
So I'm thinking after deadline and how everything went. I have a feeling they're going for a push, possibly, and maybe she might move up, and I'm going to go with Sol Ruca.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Well, she's already been on SmackDown before.
Right.
Yes.
That's, I mean, is
A couple
there
times.
has there has been
Zarya.
You're
there
right,
has been
yeah.
a lot of talk of a roster, not a shakeup, but like a call up.
Yeah.
And
It's about that time of the
yeah.
year for.
So
Late-
it's the end of the
like
year. They
mid-season,
usually start
yeah.
pushing people. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be Sol.
I'm going Bayley. I just don't think
And
having
Bayley.
Sol Ruca win it does anything for it. It would do something for Sol Ruca, but having Bayley lose to Sol Ruca doesn't do anything for Bayley's character, and they're really trying to get her going with the tag team stuff.
Yeah.
And so I think like that would not, unless they're gonna, unless they're
my other thought, because
Lyra will come out.
The tag team stuff.
Yeah.
Does it turn into a
tag depends
team
on what the other matches
thing.
are, but I think right now, I wouldn't. I just think Bailey.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on, we
Get out
throw it there. Sorry about that.
there, you're good.
Next match that was announced on Friday night. Cody Rhodes was going to going to go up against whoever won the Deadline NXT Championship match, and Obafemi the Ruler took down the win.
Wow, what a match that was!
So it's Obafemi finally up against the main roster opponent in Cody Rhodes. Who you got, Josh?
So, just because it doesn't make sense for Cody to lose, but it makes the
There's
dynamics.
no belt on the line.
There's no belt.
There's no belt on the line. There's nothing.
Nothing. It's just.
So that's what I mean is because there's nothing really on the line, but it doesn't make sense for Cody to lose. I hate that I have this feeling that the anti-Heyman stuff is going to come back.
Drew McIntyre.
Somebody, that's what I mean is somebody
shirt.
from Team Heyman.
His white pickup truck
is probably going to show up and either take Cody out so there's no it just ends, or sneakily take Cody out and Obafemi wins. So Oba wins because of interference. That's unfortunately how I think this is going to happen.
Interesting.
All right, Brian, who you got?
I think Cody wins this. I think Obafemi deserves a spotlight like this. I think it's going to be I believe it should be an awesome match between these two. I just believe that Cody will win, but I also believe it could be a win, and there could be the, holding up the hand, saying this is the future of WWE.
Yes.
That kind of respect between the two. I don't really know, because there's no build up to this match. It's just happening.
Yeah.
So I think Cody Rhodes wins, but since there's no belt on the line, you can't have Cody lose. And everything that Josh just said could all potentially happen.
Yeah.
But I'm going to stick with my gut and stick with Cody.
Josh, you said Oba?
I said Oba.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oba's going to win. Because Drew's going to come out and take out Cody.
Yeah.
And cost him the win.
I have a feeling you guys are right.
The only other thing is, could you imagine, because of the Team Heyman stuff, Oba being the new Heyman guy?
No.
I'm not saying it's going to happen.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm not saying it's going to happen.
No. I just think the reason why Oba's going to win this is Oba is your next big thing.
Right.
He's your next Brock. He's your next Roman. He's that guy. Cody is the guy right now, but having Cody go over clean on Oba makes no sense.
Right.
So there has to be some kind of shenanigans has to occur, and I don't think the shenanigans going against Oba makes much sense.
Yeah.
Like, there's no one that's going to come out and cost Oba the win that's going to make sense enough. But
there's no storyline.
The Drew back and forth with Cody thing's been going on for some reason now. Cody is trapped in the Drew McIntyre vortex of ongoing battles that never end. That I think Drew's going to come out, something's going to happen, Oba's going to do his finisher, pin Cody.
Yeah.
Oba gets the big...
the big push. And he's got his belt again, so.
And he's got the belt, and then you have that reason for Cody to want to fight Drew.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just saying, could you imagine that team?
Yeah.
If Oba is on it.
Or the Masked Man comes back.
Yeah, or the Masked Man comes back.
Yeah.
I really think you guys are probably going to get this. Yeah. I'm going with Cody, but I you know what? Everything you're saying, Cody losing because of interference makes most sense. But we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the big which should be the final match of the night.
Brian, you know, what'd you say about, you know, this match wasn't going to happen? You know,
I
Brian?
never said that.
Yeah.
We all said Gunther.
We all hoped it wouldn't happen.
I was saying if you didn't pick Gunther, who do you think it would be? But we all still said
it
Gunther.
made no sense.
And I was kind of like really hoping LA Knight would have had it, but
it makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Anyway, let's go back to the
Anyways, because all Gunther does is retire wrestlers now. Last time is now. John Cena up against Gunther. Who you got, Brian?
Okay. I would love in a world that we
Here's a
lived
future
in
short for everybody right now.
that John Cena would win this. But I have a really sneaking suspicion. You don't have Gunther come into a bracket system that we all knew was going to win. And he is going to be victorious here, just like he retired Goldberg. I think, just like John Cena came out, his first match, and he won against...
No, he didn't. He got beat by Kurt Angle.
Oh, he lost? He lost that one?
Lost.
That makes me feel like... But if he lost his first match...
It was also his very, very first match on show.
Yeah.
This is not Gunther's very first match.
I know.
On show.
This is what bothers me. Gunther doesn't need the push. He's had the belts. We know
Gunther already is
a powerhouse.
Pushed. He already is a star.
He already is a star.
You're not building anything with Gunther.
No.
That was my whole thing about this whole thing.
You could have
done this.
You could have put somebody that's coming up.
The whole thing should have been guys that haven't been pushed.
Right.
Haven't had the chance yet.
Should have
been like
NXT
the Ilya
guys
Dragunovs. It should have been like the Tommaso Ciampas. It should have been the Javon Evanses, who was in the tournament, but still.
Yeah,
the Johnny Garganos. Like the guys who haven't had the push.
Right.
It doesn't need to be the guy who has literally already been world champion already once.
I know.
You're not pushing him. He's not like a future. He already is a star.
He is a star.
You're not like giving any like thing to somebody. You don't need it. This could have been done. The Gunther match could have happened.
Well, like you
before.
said, he's already retired. What?
He retired
Goldberg, and he retired somebody else.
No, the joke is that he's going to retire AJ next.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
it'll be AJ's last match.
Gunther won, right?
And AJ Lee's last match as well. He's going to just retire everybody.
You know what? I'm really thinking Gunther here. I mean, it makes sense that John Cena would win his last match, but he had tons of wins in the beginning of his retirement. He won a belt against Dom, then lost it right afterwards.
Yeah.
And I think Gunther wins it because it in WWE world it solidifies Gunther as the champ or the big dog, and John Cena walks away. I guess I don't know. This is a tough one, but I'm going to go with Gunther. I don't know. My gut and my heart are fighting it out. I'm going with Gunther though.
All right.
I hope I'm wrong.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Josh, who you got?
Just because I can't see them have him lose his last two matches, and because I don't want Gunther to win, I'm picking John Cena.
Yeah. It can be either or. I feel like it could be either or.
The whole shtick of this whole thing has been Cena talking about wanting to push the younger talent.
Yeah.
He did it by losing to Dom, albeit nefariously and with shenanigans.
Yeah.
I said this from the very beginning. There's no way Gunther's not going to win this match.
I think Gunther's going to win it.
He's going to win, and then Cena will do the, everyone will be like, oh, hey, thank you, Cena.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I unfortunately think Gunther. I could be wrong, but...
I hope I'm wrong, but it's going to be Gunther.
Did you guys see, like, the...
Because either way, you're going to get the ba-ba-da-ba, the whole thing at the end, so it doesn't matter if he wins or loses.
Right.
It's just... It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Did you see
in the real world? In the real scheme of things, if this wasn't his last match, Gunther would destroy John Cena. So, not having it happen that way and making it so he wins his last match just seems kind of trophy.
And he got the belt again.
Yeah, he was champion. He
17.
was Intercontinental champion. He's got the Grand Slam. He got all this stuff.
He got all that stuff. So.
No, but did you see the thing of no matter how it ends, Cena's like in the ring and it's wrapping up, and then the Rock's music plays, and he comes out and he's like, "You're not retiring.
I still own you."
I still own you stuff.
I still have your soul.
There's people that think that's going to happen.
Your soul still belongs to
you
me.
You belong to me. I'm going to like almost like Monstars it.
Yeah.
Oh God. Well,
it makes him stick around, and he has to.
And there could be a 4th match announced tonight, and we'll keep everybody posted.
Yes, or a 5th match as well.
Or 5th.
We do have some bonuses that we threw on here just to kind of fill things out. We have a match tonight that was announced for Raw, WWE Tag Team Championship match. I like to call them the Phenomenal Dragons, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
Team
up
AJ
against
Lee.
the War Raiders. Who you got, Josh? This is a 2-pointer, by the way, because it's a championship match.
It's a championship match.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how this AJ Lee,
AJ Styles?
AJ Lee team up goes.
Oh, gotcha.
But if we're going to go into the retirement of AJ Styles, I don't see him having his tag team belt that whole time. So I can see, and it makes sense for it to go back to the War Raiders, because that tag team division already has enough people in it, and I want Dragon Lee to get back to single stuff. So I just want the
go
War
back
Raiders
to doing nothing.
Well, but at least potentially he can do AAA stuff.
I would go back to being a guy in catering.
The other thing is with what happened.
I can wait for AJ. I can wait for Dragon Lee to go back to catering. That's what you're saying.
Pick your guy.
Because if he wasn't in a tag team, he'd be in catering.
No, but my other thought is, because of what happened to Penta.
Yeah, he's out for a little bit.
Have Dragon Lee fill that Penta spot with the Lucha Brothers.
Okay.
That's my other thought.
All right.
So I'm going to go
then
with War
it'd
Raiders.
be really confusing. You wouldn't know who was in the ring at the time because it looked exactly the same.
Exactly.
So you're picking War Raiders.
War Raiders.
War Raiders. All right, Brian. Who you got?
Make it simple. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, hands down. They had one of the best matches of SmackDown last week. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee work very well together. I think
like thing off the ropes to the Styles clash.
Oh, so
what
good.
What the heck?
It was so good.
What the heck? They're just cutting the surface on this.
These two
what these
have
two are
no
gonna do.
right to be this good together,
Yeah.
but they are.
Yeah.
And they put on a hell of a show. It's not over yet. I think, Josh, you might be a little bit early with your prediction. I think they break up in the beginning of next year. I think they keep it. I think the War Raiders are definitely worthy of the belts again. They've already had it. And they can get it later. But AJ Styles and Dragon Lee are on fire. Why stop it now?
Yeah.
So that's my pick.
I concur. It's going to be AJ and Dragon Lee. I'm going to call them AJ Lee in my paper.
AJ and Lee. That's what I put.
Because they did this already with AJ Styles before with Omos. And they basically gave Omos the path with AJ, and now they're basically doing the same thing with Dragon Lee. Unfortunately, Omos couldn't live up to it for whatever reason.
But also, didn't he get hurt twice?
He got hurt, and then the whole thing went away. But yeah, I think War Raiders just coming back and them becoming champions doesn't really do much unless they make the War Raiders bad guys. So I don't know. I mean, we could be wrong.
My only other thought with the War Raiders winning is it does piss off New Day more.
Yeah.
And
well, then Judgment Day is also
back.
in the wings too, and I think they're heading towards a 4-way match, where then that's where they'll lose. But
a Royal Rumble thing.
Yeah. Moving on to SmackDown. There's a match announced for SmackDown on Friday night. It's the Terror Twins of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah,
up against Aleister Black and Selena Vega. I guess we'll start with Brian because we can't really figure out who he's gonna pick.
Well, I didn't watch SmackDown this week because I'm behind on things, and now I'm very excited for SmackDown.
It's a nice vignette, Brian.
Huh? Yes, it's a nice vignette. Damian's talking about how Aleister Black and Selena pull one over on him with the whole fire in the face thing. And in the background, you see someone pacing back and forth, and you can't really tell what it is because it's kind of like out of focus and everything. And he's like,
out of focus and in the dark.
Yeah, you didn't think you thought you guys, had something, and there's two of you and one of me, and
that's real.
I have family too, and then Rhea shows up and it's basically like, you mess with the bull, you get the horns kind of thing.
Wow. That's awesome.
You put your hands on my brother and try to get
once you mess with my family, you're,
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That's right.
The
whole vignette
it's better than I described it, of course.
Right.
But, I mean, it was still really well done.
I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna go with Terror Twins.
Shocker, but shocker.
No,
it's 2 points because it's a bonus.
Oh, I thought it was
bonuses can't be 1 point.
Who has the belt? Nobody has the belt.
Bonuses can't be 1 point.
Yeah, bonuses.
Bonus.
Well, we've had bonuses with 1 point before.
Yeah, they may change my mind. I have the rights as the commissioner of the
I'm not complaining.
Wrestling Challenge organization.
I think the Terror Twins win.
The WCO, as I like to call it.
Because Aleister Black and Vega probably need a good beatdown with Rhea involved. I mean, come on. Unless shenanigans happen.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Terror Twins.
Yeah.
I'm excited for SmackDown now.
Yeah. Josh, who you got?
Well, I think the Terror Twins are going to be Karen Cross. I mean, Aleister Black and Selena Vega. Sorry, I don't know what happened there, but no, once you put Rhea in there, it doesn't make sense for Zelina to destroy or like Aleister and Damian are pretty even.
Yeah.
Once you add in Rhea and Zelina, it's like the scales.
It tips the scale.
Unless something really crazy happens.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening.
No, exactly.
Right.
Now, the one thing I also picking the Terror Twins, so
okay,
it's clean sweep. The one thing we didn't mention about this is for the new folks to the show, you can play along with us.
Yes.
You can go to our Facebook page, where we'll have the pages, the picks available that you can go through and pick, or you can just pick along with us. Feel free to drop
comments below
on our Facebook page or message us. Either way,
YouTube. We're on YouTube.
YouTube, you can leave a comment.
Comments in YouTube.
Yeah, comment.
And
YouTube.
We post a link to the list, and then
we have a list of people who've been joining us.
Do we post the scores? Like, do we have an overall score post or not?
No,
you gotta watch the show.
Just watch the show, and we'll tell you the scores.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do that too.
No. And WrestleMania is the ending, and then we start a whole new thing. So more people
and we have fun at Royal Rumble where we have random picks, and you can be a part of that as well.
Yeah.
It's a fun little thing that we like to do, kind of include everybody into it. There's a good, I think, almost 8 to 10 people now involved.
Yeah.
Besides the three of us.
Yeah. So
probably
too late for people to join.
We have at least
you can still join in. You can still join in.
Join the conversations.
I mean, you can
still put your picks.
Not be like might not like win the whole season, but you could still like
and
enjoy.
And it's a good way because it is towards
and
the
we
end.
mention your name on the show every time.
But it is towards the end.
Yeah.
So you can at least get into the flow of
get you into it, kind of get your rhythm for next year.
Get your feet wet.
And then you can Obafemi next year. You can be the ruler.
We got to wrap this up.
We do. But as always, as we end every show, be safe, be well, be kind.
Please rewind, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you next week for our favorite things of 2025.
And our Saturday Night Main Event results as well.
Yep.
So tune in for that next week and more. Night, Rocky.
Good night, Bobby.
Night, Claire.
Good night, John Boy.
Ooh, that's an old one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.